Hello and welcome back to my channels, and today I'm very excited to show you the new Audi RS4. This is a B9 model from the KiloWorks made by Keng Fai, and this is 1/18 scale diecast with full opening part. Now I got this one from small end motor car for about $115 plus shipping, and they also have the black version as well, but I chose the gray one because I have the gray one RS6 before and I sold this one and I replaced with the NSL model, which is basically the same thing, saying that it's a kilowatt. I got the RS6, and you can check it out on my channel as well, and for the RS6 from NSL model, which is the same as kilowatt. So there we are. Anyway, so when I made the pre-orders, it didn't show any of the spare wheel. It's only come with a black one, so this is what it looks like. And then I thought, I'm not really into black wheel and I don't like it. But unfortunately, that was the only choice they have at the time on the photo. So, and the guy said that's all they have, so there isn't anything we can do. And then when the actual products arrived, and then the factory decided to include that, thankfully, this chrome wheel, which is really nice. So thank you, KengFai, for doing that. So the silver wheel is always my favorite. So if there is a choice, I always go for silver wheel, and because you can see it, it looks nicer and feel like a much Porsche, really. I mean, for me, then again, some people like black wheels, but personally I like silver wheel more. Anyway, so very nice and easy to swap out. You just push it out, push it back in, and easy as pie. It's not that difficult. Anyway, so let's take a closer look on this one. So you got all this nice headlight detail, which is very nice. I have this exact same model in my real life. So I have the Audi A4, not RS4. Unfortunately, I'm not that rich. So this daytime running light is exactly like my car. And the difference is that A4 is a little bit skinnier, and the RS4 is a bit more chunkier and a bit more muscular. So you got this bumper is side more come out a bit more, so it's wider as well, and the wheels are much bigger as well. So that's the only difference, but the interiors and stuff is basically the same thing, really, apart from the some textures and bucket seat and stuff, so on and so forth. And then you do have all the grill. They are actually see-through, and they have quite deep holes here. You can actually put these things on it, and you can leave it there. And then the engine part is very impressive. If you look at this, it's crazy nice. And you can see all the little decals and all the little wires and all the cables and all the different color and all the depth. That is insane. And on top of that, you can remove the engine cover to see all the details in there, which is even better. Now the only part is that it comes with no magnet, so you have to find a little pin to push it back in, and it's a little bit wobbly as well if you do. I wish they do it in the some kind of like a magnet part to push it, that would be nicer. Anyway, so apart from that, it's not really a major thing, really. It's a small thing. Another thing is when you shut the bonnet, and you can see there's massive gap, but it's not to worry. You just push it down and it will actually seal and shut properly like that. So there we go. And then here we are. So you got a little side mirror, can actually fold, but it's not a lot of range like the other model. And carbon fiber effects are not bad. I liked it, and it's not good as the LCD, I have to say, but it's nevertheless it's really nice. And then also nice wheel here. This brake disc is really nice, actually, I have to say. And also the caliper tells you that the Audi S line or something like that, which is there, which is really impressive. That is so much detail there. And of course it has a suspension, front and back, all these models, and then suspension, and also on the back as well, and that is nice. And then the sunroof can take off and tilt it over, and then you can just open it like that. There you go. So that is another opening part there. And then you also have the rear heat lines on the windows, and you got tinted on the back, and all the windows are all tinted here. And the carbon fiber effects here as well. You got parking sensors there, and you got wipers that are all individual. They are all individual pieces. Exhaust pipes are quite nice and deep. And underneath there, you also have all the little components here and all the details, which is very nice. I'm absolutely loving this, really, to be honest. I should wear gloves, making all the fingerprints everywhere, but I'll clean it after that anyway. Right, so on the other side you can see that you got a black wheel, and this is what I've done here to show you the difference on the black wheel and the silver wheel. I don't know which side do you prefer. Personally, I prefer the silver wheel more. It's a lot more stands out in my opinion, but obviously, like I said before, everyone's different, so yeah, there we are. And anyways, let's look at in the interior. So interior is also equally impressive, right? So there is no paint issues or anything peeling off, anything like that, which is very nice. You got nice carpet interior. The front seat can also move forward and backward, so you can see it move forward and backward. And the center armrest can also move up and down. I'm not sure you can see. If I focus a little bit better, then you can see the interior is very, very nice. It's just like my real car, because I have exact same car, so I know every detail about this car, really. I mean, also on the door, and you can see that you got B&O sound system, which they even have a little sticker there. Wow, I didn't notice that before. They have little stickers saying Bang & Olufsen sound system, and then you got, I think it's a 17 loudspeakers in there with a 3D surround sound, which is really nice. I like that. And all the little buttons here, and they're all there. You know, it's really, really detailed. And the only thing I have to say is in this one you got the center console has the little job dial as well. But the in the real one, in the latest one at least, and when you have the massive sat-nav screen, that die is removed, and instead it's just a cup holder in there. And now I don't know why this one has it, and also the sat-nav is quite bigger, so it looks like an older design somehow. But I'm not really complaining. That is the only part that is inaccurate compared to the cars in the UK. The seat also has the red stitching on it, which is very nice. It's not just totally plain black. And also the center console has the piano black with the carbon fiber effects and some silver chrome part there as well. And that is very, very nice. I'm very loving this. So there you go, so you can see a little better. Right, so anyway, let's look at the back. Yeah, and the back is also the same. You got bucket seat, and then all the little red stitching on the door as well, tinted windows. It's in the book, it says that I have a book here, right? In the book it says you can actually move the armrest in the rear armrest, but I don't think I can here. I tried, I don't know how. I couldn't figure out how to do that. But in the RS6 you can actually push it down, but in RS4 I don't know if it's possible or not. So yeah, I figure out as I go by, you know, as the time goes by. Play around with it later on. But anyway, it is very, very nice. And also on top of that, and they said in here you can apparently open this piece and you can see the wheel inside there, but unfortunately I can't do that either, and the thing doesn't open. I don't know how to open it and so on. But anyway, maybe just false advertising or false printing or whatever, but I'm not complaining too much, really. It's not that big deal, to be honest. And then I like this chrome piece of like you know, luggage area where you don't scratch the body paint and stuff. So yeah, and also you got some other pieces in here as well, some other detail underneath the door. And this one is a silver chrome pieces as well, which is nice. Yeah, so I'm very happy with it in general, to be honest. Yeah, so oh yes, I gotta show you how to swap the wheel. So all you gotta do is you just push it out, easy as pie, you see. Just like that. And then this brake disc, believe it or not guys, this is actually made of metal. This is cold to touch, and it's a die-cast piece. Wow, that is impressive. Now I think I'm gonna swap it over to the silver wheel. I'm not really into black wheel. And you gotta push it in, and if it's aligned, I think it will go in. There you go. So there you go. Nice and easy to do, really. And I'm gonna do the same. This is kind of weird now. Black wheel and silver wheel at the front. That is kind of crazy. But anyway, so yeah, stay tuned on my channel. I have the Polar Master one coming up as well. I think Polar Master is actually, I recently learned that it is made by LCD. Okay, it is not Polar Master brand. It is a subdivision of LCD apparently. In the same way that the KiloWorks here that you see here is owned by the Keng Fai. So it's basically the same thing. Okay, I'm finding it difficult to put this wheel in. Is it in? Is it in? Is it in? I managed to do all 3 wheels apart from this wheel. Now it can't stuck. Maybe it's not aligned properly. Oh, there you go. That's because it's not aligned properly. Oh, there you go. Right, so nice and easy to do. There you go. Yay. Anyway, so did I miss anything? Probably not, I guess. If I miss anything out, please let me know in the description below. And yeah, so there we are. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.